Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be running through a really simple canter strengthening exercise that I like to do with my horses. So this will ultimately strengthen and improve the quality of the canter. So this exercise can be done ridden, on the lunge, and it can be adapted to any level of horse or discipline. So to start you will need a space to ride at least a 20-metre circle, and 3 poles set out on a fan 9 feet between each pole, which is approximately 3 of my paces. So this may vary from horse to horse, but start off with 9 feet and then you can shorten or lengthen it to suit. So today I'm riding my horse Ash, who is a 15-year-old Trakehner gelding, and I've had him for nearly 10 years now, and I've ridden up to 2-star with him. So he's quite experienced on the flat and I know him very well, and we often struggle with the canter. So this exercise is perfect for him. So first of all, we're going to start off by warming up. And prior to this we've done a quick 10-minute warm-up, and then we're going to start cantering on a 20-metre circle around the outside of the poles. So I'm just going to get him nice and comfortable in the canter and then look to move the canter on a bit more forward. So this can be a medium canter. As long as the canter is more forward than your normal dressage canter, that is fine. So we want to get the horse really cantering forward, working into the bridle. And then as you come onto a smaller circle, collect the canter and ask the horse to engage its hindquarters and canter over the poles. So I'm going to do 2 smaller circles over the poles because he's quite experienced and we've done this exercise before. And as you can see, I've really slowed the canter down. And then I'm going to ask for a more forward canter and go back out onto my bigger circle. So ultimately, you are looking at varying the canter. So you'll have a more medium canter on the outer circle, and then coming in, collecting the canter and going over the poles, and then asking for a more forward canter again. So this is also a great exercise to use when warming up for jumping. As you can see, you're varying the pace within the canter, and this is really good at ensuring that the horse is nice and sharp and off your leg. So there's a few different ways you can vary this exercise. For a less experienced horse, you can look at going over the wider section of the fan of the canter poles, and maybe just doing 1 or 2 smaller circles and then back out onto the bigger circle to give the horse a little bit of a rest. But for a more experienced horse, you can look at going over the narrow end of the poles, so you're collecting the canter more, and then maybe using the leg yield off the bigger circle onto the smaller circle. So here I'm going on the other rein, so this is his slightly more stiffer rein. So again, I'm getting him comfortable in a nice forward, verging on medium canter, and then as I come round the corner, I'm holding the outside shoulder, pushing him round with my outside leg and asking him to collect over the poles. So again, you can, if you're jumping, you can raise the middle pole or raise all 3 poles just to vary the level of difficulty for your horse. But Ash does find this quite easy, and it's quite hard to sometimes make him work. He had a little bit of a jump over that one, but there I just needed to ride the canter more forward into the poles. So I go back out onto the bigger circle, get my canter again, and then look to collect him with my body, sit up, look round the poles, and then hopefully get a nice collection. So that is all for my really simple canter strengthening exercise. I hope you all found this helpful, and if you have any comments, please message me or leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.